Hello, Facebook. This is Doris. Hi. I hope you can see this okay, but I'm getting ready to make a pom-pom for this baby hat. Okay, and somebody suggested that I do a video on how I crochet and make pom-poms. First thing that I use is this pom-pom maker. This is a jumbo pom-pom maker. They come in different sizes. You can use this size, medium size. They have a medium size one and a small one. This is a small one right here. So this is the one I'll be using, the small one. You'll need a pair of scissors. I use a glue gun to make sure that the pom-poms stay connected. Then you just select what color yarn you want to use for your pom-pom. For this hat, I'll be using 5 different colors: light blue, yellow, pink, white, and brown. And this little hat, it's going to go with the little baby sweater over there, the one that gave me so much trouble. Okay, the first thing you do is you open up your little pom-pom maker. I hope y'all can see this. You open it up like this. You're going to take your yarn. You're going to wrap it around in the middle of this first little dip, that little dip there. And I always leave some hanging, a little bit hanging. And you're going to wrap it around this little gadget about, I pull it tight, wrap it about, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, just wrap it as fluffy, as big as you want your pom-pom, or as fluffy as you want it. But I always count so I can make sure that both sides are even. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if you can see this. 13, 14, 17. Can you see that? 23. You want to try to get it as even as possible around this gadget. It's been a minute since I made one using yarn, because now they're wearing the hats with the fur looking pom-poms, so they're not really wearing the crochet pom-poms. But since this is a baby hat, I thought it looked cute with the yarn. And of course I lost my count, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put it on here as thick as I can. So once you get your yarn wrapped around this little gadget like this, you close this side up, and then you cut your yarn. Let me see. No, I think I better cut it while it's on the bottom so it won't fall off. Make sure you cut all 5 strings. Close up your little gadget. And then you need to do the other side the same way. This side that's open. Take your however many strands you're gonna use. Leave a little bit hanging, or kind of, you can even hold on to it if you want. Then you just start wrapping. One, two. You guys have to excuse my craft room, but it's what it is. A craft room, stuff, I mean, things just everywhere. But I love this room. I usually have my worship music playing in the background. Just me and God having a good old time. Okay, am I on camera here? Still wrapping this one. And I think this should be enough. Let's see. Cut your yarn. Close this side. Okay, then the next thing you want to do is get your scissors. These scissors are pretty kind of dull. Get you a nice sharp pair of scissors, and you take your scissors and you just insert it. And I'm making sure that I hold it together. Hold this together. You take your scissors, you insert in the little groove here, and you just start cutting your yarn. Just start cutting all the little fibers. And this is your guide right here. This little, can you see that? I'm cutting like right in between there. And if I had a good pair of scissors, it would make things so much easier. Yes, a lot of work that go into making these little projects, and people want to give you $2. Come on now. Shoot, the yarn alone costs more than $2. I'm just saying. That's why I just crochet. I crochet for fun and a hobby, because I know you're not going to get what it's really, get paid for what it's really worth. And I don't like to take orders. I just like to crochet. So as I'm cutting these little fibers here, see there? Make sure I don't cut my finger off. Ooh. And like I said, you could make your pom-pom as thick as you want it, or as flimsy as you want it. You see some pom-poms that are kind of skimpy looking, so you can make it as full as you want. Okay, see that? Okay, that side is cut. Now you go, see, that's one side that's cut. I turn it over and make sure I'm holding this together so it won't fall apart. You find your little groove in the middle, and you start cutting the other side. If you don't want to make a pom-pom, they have them already made in the store. that you can just go in there and buy one and put it on your hat or whatever. But if you like arts and crafts and you want to make one, you can make it like this. If you have, like I said, I need some scissors, a good pair of scissors, because these fibers are kind of, and then I made it kind of thick, so it's hard to cut through here. But I wanted all these colors. I'm still holding it tight so it won't fall apart. Can you see that? Oof, I need some sharp scissors. I mean some professional scissors. These dull, I shouldn't talk about these scissors, I thank God for them, but they are dull. Usually I have William McDowell, my praise and worship music going in the background. Have my praise and worship music playing, but I turned it off so you can hear me as I'm making this. Okay, we're almost there. It's been a minute since I made one use this technique. Okay, we cut through all the yarn fibers like that. The next thing you do is, you see how I cut through all the fibers, and it's like two sides. You slowly open your pom-pom maker. Like open one side like this. No, you don't do that. Sorry. Close it back. Oh, snap. I forgot the most important part. In order to hold your pom-pom together, you need to take some yarn. Maybe take about maybe a couple of strings like this. I would say two. Cut them about, I guess that's maybe 12 inches. Cut the yarn about 12 inches. And you want to, before you open this, you want to take the yarn, put it in between your pom-pom maker. See these little grooves right here? You take your string of yarn and put it between there so you can tie your the yarn together. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot this important part. You put your yarn in between the little pom-pom maker, this string right here. You want to tie it really tight as you can, like a knot. And a knot. Let me move this one. This was the jumbo pom-pom maker. See how big you can make these? You can make them really big. So you pull it as tight as you can, this little extra string that you cut off, and you put it in between there, and you tie it in a knot as